It's time to watch the skies, travelers. This is Jewel Smith, and today I am playing Skyrim Special Edition. We are here in the Tundra Homestead, hanging out with Teldryn Sero, my favorite follower.
You have many things I wish to buy.
Alright, well, let's talk to the Dremora merchant.
I can hardly wait.
I think I've got some stuff in my inventory that I don't need. I don't think I need that. I already know the enchantment. The last time that I was playing Skyrim was back in February. We were running around looking for the jeweled paragons in the Forgotten Vale. And we found Oriel's shield and some other goodies. I don't think I need the Sword of Dread or the Bow of Dismay. I don't remember where all this came from. But I don't think I need it. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, sell him that. And hang on to the rest, I guess. I probably have way more potions than I need. I tend to do that. I tend to mix a lot of potions and sell them for gold. Well, let's see if he has... There we go, Daedric arrows, yes. He's got some other Daedric stuff, but I don't need it. Why do I have leaks? I don't know. And all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. Well, he doesn't have any more gold left, so we'll just leave it at that. Thank you, sir.
Until you summon me again.
And the Dremora merchant is voiced by the same voice actor that voices
Nice
Teldryn.
place you have here. I never knew you were so wealthy.
That would be Dan Donahue. The Dremora merchant is a special ability that you can get if you have Solstheim, the Dragonborn add-on. It's a power that you can get. It's called Black Market. You can get it from the black books that you find on Solstheim. Alright, let's see if I can hop over into the chat room, and also I need to send out a message on Twitter, let folks know that I am playing some Skyrim. Because even if you ring the bell on YouTube, sometimes the notifications don't seem to work. Now, I wanted to play this game on my birthday, which was back in April, a month and a half ago. But we were having some problems with our power. The power kept glitching off and on. I don't know if there was I can't remember if it was raining, if there was a storm, or what the deal was. But I didn't want to try to stream while the power was flickering on and off. And then after that, we ended up... a whole bunch of stuff's been going on. I've been very busy moving. We bought a new place, moved in. And other things have been going on. My husband's on vacation right now. We have company visiting next week. You know, still unpacking, getting settled in. Unforeseen things. I don't want to go into it. But there's been all kinds of nonsense going on lately. So that's why I haven't been streaming on a regular schedule. I did Fallout Friday, and then this is my first stream since Fallout Friday, and I apologize for that. Hello, Lord Runoff. How you doing? Yeah, nice having your own portable merchant. It sure is. Very handy. Especially since I like being able to buy Daedric arrows from him. That's handy. Though there are many other ways to get Daedric arrows in the game at this point. Okay. So, we have things to do. Let's check my inventory. Oh. I gotta move my coffee cup so I can see the bottom of the screen. Well, not. I don't have coffee, but It is a coffee cup with water in it. Alright, let's see here. I guess I'm doing alright. I don't know what else I could unload. Probably a lot of things, to be honest. All these gems. Alright. Let's go get rid of some gems. We'll go store a bunch of gems. I'm probably carrying 20 or 30 pounds in gems. So there's all of the Dragon Priest masks. I did that in a previous episode, gathered all of those. And I thought that I was storing gems in here. Yep, I am. Nope, cannot equip. No, store. There we go. Store, 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 store. I have the restored crown of Barrens. If you find all of the stones of Barrens and then you go on the quest to restore the crown, it increases your chance of finding gems. And so I have tons of gems. Which is handy if you want to get your smithing up pretty quick. I think my smithing is already at 100. Let's take a look. Yep, my smithing is 100 twice over. It's legendary. So the little tiny Imperial Dragon icon underneath my smithing means that I've taken it to 100 and then made it legendary, which means it resets back to 15, and then I've taken it to 100 a second time. And that's pretty easy to do if you have a lot of gems. If you've got that Crown of Barrens and you get gold and silver, especially if you have the transmute spell from the Halted Stream Camp and you turn iron into gold and silver, and then you just make jewelry at the smithing, the anvils, the smelters and whatnot. Why is this such a mess? Alright, this is a glitched thing. This Tundra Homestead is added on by the Creation Club. And it's got a very glitchy basement. I've got all the dragon claws here. But they don't ever seem to want to stay in place. I've even got the broken amethyst dragon claw. And I thought that was one of the reasons I wanted to get this place, was because I wanted a place to display all of my dragon claws, because otherwise you just have to like drop them on a table or whatever and they just sit there.
Nice place you have.
Or place them all on shelves or something.
I never knew you were so wealthy.
So I thought this was really cool, but in practice it really doesn't work very well, unfortunately. What else have we got? Blade of Woe, Mehrunes Razor, Kavazane's Fang. I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, at least the Initiate's Ewer is staying in place. The Oriel Shield. There's the Jeweled Paragons we were getting in the previous episode. Alright. Well, I think we've stored some gems, so let's take a look. What am I? Yeah, okay, that took a little bit of weight off me. Gotta have some carry weight because I like to loot. Hey, Dark Arrow! How you been? Oh, thank you! I'm doing alright. Lord Runoff. Never had the patience to complete the Stones of Barrens. I've done it twice. I did it in my first playthrough on PS3, and then I did it again in this playthrough. It's not too bad. I mean, if you're playing the rest of the game, most of them are located in places that you're going to go to anyway. Oh gosh, it's been months since I played this. Now I gotta... Oh, it's the headless horseman dude. I didn't know he rode past here. Let's follow him. Oh, that's cool. I think we were looking for him in another episode. and couldn't find him. Look at that. Is he freaking out the guard? Can you see him, guard? I stepped out the door and I'm like, why is there a ghost out here? No, I want to run. I can't remember how to run in this game. There we go. Oh, the Nern root has respawned. I can hear it. Okay, he's riding right past these guards. They don't even care. I once followed him all the way across Skyrim. I think he stops at Hamvir's Rest. Is that the name of the spot? He takes the road. Here, let's take a look. He takes the road around, I think. Oh, where the heck is it? Okay, so here's Whiterun. Silent Moose Camp. Here it is, Hamvir's Rest. Dustman's Cairn is where you have to go with the companions. You got there with Farkas. And Hamvir's Rest, I think, is where the Headless Horseman comes to rest at the end of the night. But I've seen him as far out here as, like, Dragon's Bridge. This is Dryas Rorikstead. Where's Dragon's Bridge? That's Karthwasten. No. Alright, so here's Solitude. There's Dragon's Bridge. I've seen him as far away as way out here, and then followed him back to Hamvir's Rest. What time is it? Yeah, 3 a.m. Yeah, he'll usually get there right as the sun is coming up. Let's follow him and see what happens. Talk to him? Can we interact with him? Ooh. Yeah, I clicked it. Nothing happened. It said talk, but nothing happened. Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
Teldryn's having a good time, I guess.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits.
Ooh, I hear a dragon. I wonder if the Headless Horseman would help me fight a dragon. Ooh, he seems to be looking at the dragon. You see that? I'm busy following the Headless Horseman. Get him, Teldryn. Teldryn will catch up.
I'll make you pay.
What have I got in my other hand? I guess I can pull it up on it. Here we go. Oh, candlelight. Let's dual wield.
No escape.
I'm totally escaping though. Oh, I just summoned a Dremora. Oh, Teldryn's kicking his ass. Ooh, we had a gold ingot. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. I don't want the rest of your junk, dude. Oh, I lost the horseman. Oh. Yeah, see, here's Hamvir's Rest. I bet this is where he disappeared. He leads you here. Oh, Teldryn got him. Which is cool. Aw, but we didn't get to see him actually come in here and, like, disappear. Got distracted by that stupid Imperial. What an asshole. Maybe I'll go back and steal his boots. There's the dragon. Oh, Lord Warnoff is saying he will reportedly lead you to a place called Hamvir's Rest. Yep, that's what I was just saying. You and I were thinking the same thing. Yeah, that's it right there, too. Yep. Not quite sunrise yet, though. There he is. What a jerk. Take his boots. And his gauntlets. Well, I've finished the main story, so I'm surprised there's a dragon running around out here. Because I thought after you finished the main story there weren't any dragons running around. I mean, they were still here. Like, they would hang out at their, Oh, there's mammoths, too. The dragons would be at the dragon lairs, but they wouldn't, like, fly out and harass the countryside. They wouldn't burninate the peasants. Oh, and a giant. But this guy is just flying all over out here with this. Having a good old time. Alright. Let's see, what can we do? Conjure Storm Atronach. I like Storm Atronach when I'm going up against dragons. Let's see what this guy's up to. Ooh, what's this? Gold ore. Let's grab that. Alright, Teldryn. You got my back? I'm not quite done here. Okay, I'm done now, I guess. There we go. Oh, let's do a bow. Come on. I gotta try to remember how to do a bow here. It's been a while. I can't slow time like I can in Horizon Zero Dawn. Where'd he go? What the heck is biting my butt? Bear? I don't need your shit right now, Winnie the Pooh. Somebody's attacking the bear. Oh. Why am I using elven arrows? Screw that. Sure, let's use some glass arrows. Where's the dragon, Teldryn? Oh, Teldryn! I think it was Teldryn that was helping me out with the bear. Thank you, my dear. Is my storm atronach gone? Oh, my conjuration went up. Alright, yeah, float right there. There you go. Critical shot. Oh, back to elven arrows again. I don't really want to use the elven arrows. I want to save those for Auriel's bow. So what do I want here? Ebony arrows. There we go. Let's use those up. Oh, I've got Stalrim too. Yeah, see, I've got these sun-hallowed elven arrows. Well, that was cool. If I use the sun-hallowed arrows with Auriel's bow, it, like, I don't know, helps defeat vampires or something. I don't know. The cool thing to do is if you're going to play as a vampire, you get the sun-cursed arrows and Auriel's bow, and then you can blot out the sun. And then you don't have to worry about the effects of the sun on you being a vampire. Vampires are kind of OP anyway, but... Man, he's just circling. There you go, there you go. Why don't you land? Got going, Teldryn. Got a staff and some ice spikes. Oh. Oh, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Do I have some kind of healing? I must at some point here. I've gotten, there we go, extreme healing. Giant. Oh, he took down the giant. Probably do some resist fire. How about that? Oh, okay. That was it. Gonna whoosh me. Yep. Gonna whoosh. That's pretty cool. I know, like I haven't already seen it a million times. Well, I guess we don't have to deal with the giant. Poor giant. Dragon bones, scale, gold. I guess I can get back a bunch of arrows I shot at him. Where's the giant? Oh, he went down over here somewhere. Aw, his mammoths are all alone now. Let's see if I can figure out where the giant fell. There he is. Right. Okay, but I'm totally getting distracted here. This was not the reason that I was going to play Skyrim, was not to chase the headless horseman and then fight a dragon. Hey, Farag, how you doing? Welcome to the chat room. No, the reason I wanted to play Skyrim back on my birthday and I couldn't, and I haven't had a chance until now to play, is because I wanted to go looking for a couple of things that I don't think I've ever seen in Skyrim. Now, I've played this game for over 1,200 hours and I have like 5 different playthroughs, and I've spent countless hours reading about the game online. So there's probably, I'd been saying that there was probably nothing in this game that I hadn't seen. But I recently found out that there may be a couple of things that I haven't seen. So I want to go see what I haven't seen in this game. And one of those things is a Chicken Necromancer. Now, back when I was running around with Serana, she liked to cast necromancy a lot, or use necromancy a lot, and she would do that during every battle. She would basically, you know, necromance anything we had killed or anything that was dead nearby to come and fight for us, come and fight for her, or whatever. And one time, we were out, oh, where's the map? We were out here near Markhearth. Is this Coalskager Mine? Yeah, we were out by Coalskager Mine, and there was a dead chicken, and she necromanced the chicken during a battle with the Forsworn. You can see that on a previous episode. I don't remember which episode it was, but it was quite a while back in this playthrough. So there's that, yes. I mean, Serana herself can sometimes be a chicken necromancer, but there is apparently a scripted Chicken Necromancer somewhere in this game. Let's see. There's Fort Amal, Gallows Rock. Alright, so here's Whiterun. Hey, George Perez, how you doing? Good to see you. The chicken... According to the wiki, they're calling him the poultry reanimator. South of Geirmund's Hall is a novice necromancer trying to resurrect a dead chicken. And on the necromancer is a conjuration skill book. Now, I may have run into him at some point and not realized it. There's Iverstead. This is Geirmund's Hall right here. I may have run into this guy and just not known it, not realized he was out practicing his necromancy on chickens. Well, before I fast travel, let me see. Yeah, look at that. I've been picking up stuff. So let's go into, where am I here? Oh, am I way out here? Current location. Morthal. Alright. Let's go to Morthal and maybe get rid of some of my junk that I've been picking up. But here's the thing, okay, so Skyrim, didn't it come out in, what was it, 2011? Was it 11/11/11? Yeah, 11/11/11. But there's a movie called The Gamer's Darkness Rising. And in that movie, which is kind of a parody movie, it's comedy, and it's about people who play Dungeons and Dragons. And there's a magic user character in that movie who necromances a chicken. Well, technically I think it's a turkey. A poultrymancer. But I have to wonder if the poultry reanimator in Skyrim, which came out, because the Gamer's Darkness Rising movie came out in 2008. And it's not a very well-known movie, but it's well-known amongst people who play Dungeons and Dragons. The Gamers movies, they've done, I think three or four movies at this point. Zombie Orpheus Entertainment is the production company. I mean, it's the early movies are pretty low production values, but they're a lot of fun. They're a whole lot of fun. And, yeah, I had to wonder, though, if somebody who worked on Skyrim had seen this movie and put the Chicken Necromancer in the movie as kind of a tribute to the Gamer's Darkness Rising.
Jörgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Okay, so what time of day is it? Yeah, you should be in there working, lady. Oh, there's not like a general goods merchant here, is there? There's an inn, and there's an alchemist, and I think that's all we've got. Oh. And the court mage guy.
I've got a lot of respect for the restoration school.
Maybe he'll buy some stuff from me. Valian. Valian's the one that can remove vampirism if you're a vampire and you don't want to be. There he is.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath.
Valian.
I have done no such thing,
Yeah, I
nor
know. Dude,
do
it's
I
cool.
intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
It's fine.
I keep to myself.
Great.
Beyond that, I seek only.
What have you got for
Take
sale?
a look.
Yeah. I'm just here to like buy and sell some stuff, dude. Relax. No, you can't have my sanguine rose. You can have my scroll of mayhem, though. I don't need that. Well, I guess he won't buy anything else. Alright. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. Let's go down here to Geirmund's Hall, see if we can find this guy. See what he's doing. I don't know if he always spawns there. Maybe he'll already be dead. Maybe I've already run into him at some point. Already killed him. Didn't know he was necromancing chickens. I don't know. We're gonna go find out. Lord Runoff is sure that Serana's zombie chicken carried the battle for me. Okay, so south. No, let's do. Ooh, let's activate this. Yeah, and let's do. No, let's do this. Fire breath. There we go. Get out my swords. My swords.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
Alright, so just directly south is where we should find him. On the other side of the river, like right here. Maybe I can put a marker. There we go.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
On top of some rocks, okay. Well, there's some rocks. Let's go see if we can find him. Maybe we can sneak up on him. Shh, Teldryn, shh. What's up here? What's this? Corundum. Okay. Maybe that's him right there. You see that? He's in red. I'm using detect life. There we go. I bet that's him right there. Oh, nope. It's a moose. Dang it, moose. Why was the moose in red? Or the elk? Oh, maybe that's him up there. That would be on top of some rocks. Okay. Maybe we can detect his dead chickens. Yeah, look, there's his 3 dead chickens. Oh, I bet that's him. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I've ever run into this guy before. Dead chickens, okay. Oh, dang, dude. Man, he was sensitive. How'd he hear us coming? Novice Necromancer. Ah, he's got 29-20 Frostfall. Let's read it. I did not get any conjuration from that, but maybe I've already found the same book somewhere else, and so I'm not getting any conjuration from it. But it's definitely got the value of a skill book, doesn't it? We'll take it.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling.
Let's come up here and see if we can find his chickens.
My last
oh, there they are. Ash pile, chicken breast. Oh, there's another ash pile. Chicken breast. Oh, I took it. I didn't want to take it. Ew, I don't want that. I didn't mean to take it. Drop it. Drop it. Ew, drop it. Ugh. I don't want his necromanced chicken meat. Oh, there's the other one right there. Oh, there's the chicken. He was trying to necromance chickens, and there's a chicken egg. Oh, nice! Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh! What the heck? Teldryn, did you do that? What happened there? Did that happen because I took the egg out of the nest? Dead when we looked at it a second ago. Alright, well, let's remove this mark. Oh, come on. How do we remove it? I had this problem before and I couldn't remember how to remove this stupid... Oh, there we go. Remove it. Okay. Alright, we found the Chicken Necromancer. The poultry reanimator. Now I want to go look for something else I don't think I've seen in this game. Except there's something right here. Let's go unlock this location and see what it is. Check my weapons for charge. Daedric Sword of the Vampire. Yeah, we gotta charge him up. And Daedric Sword of the Inferno. That's the one in my left hand. There we go. I like the Sword of the Vampire because it gives me health when I whack them. Then I don't have to worry as much about health potions. What is this? Oh, there's a dragon lair up there. Oh, hi there. Who are you? Oh, Teldryn conjured a frost atronach. Alright, that's cool.
Pay for that!
Alright, well.
It'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead!
What was that? Thanks for the tip, dude. Ooh, he got some good stuff. I'm gonna drink your wine. I'm gonna do a miracle. I'm gonna turn your wine into water. How about that? Ruins of Bthalft. Okay. Bless you. Ah, that's probably one of those spots that you can come out here and charge up something for the guy at the College of Winterhold. Yeah, activate Dwemer mechanism. Nothing you have will fit into the mechanism. Yep. Alright, that's cool. I can't remember the guy's name. Is it Arniel? Arniel's Endeavor? Is that what it was? He's trying to study the Dwemer. And he sends you out to all these different Dwemer ruins. Okay, there's a shack over here. Up in here. Oh, I think I know where this is. Is her name Anya or something? Is this the archery trainer's shack? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Nope, this is a different one. I don't think this is the archery lady. Oh, this looks like an alchemist shack. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Ooh, hawk feathers. I think they can be eaten to cure disease without having to mix them into a potion. Oh! And we've got one of the jars. Butterfly in a jar. I'll take it. Fire salts, frost salts, yeah. Glow dust, I'll take it. Sure, sure, sure. More fire salts? I think I've already taken fire salts to Beerend and Riften. But in case you needed to, read Alchemist's journal. Alright, I will. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seemed to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health as well as inspirational to my work. That's all we got. Okay. Well, knowing Skyrim, this poor alchemist is probably no longer alive. The alchemist is no more. Ooh, blisterwort. You can use that for fortify smithing. I don't know if it's near here, but there is a ring of mushrooms that you can find. And a dead alchemist. Maybe that's the alchemist in question here. I don't remember exactly where it is though. Oh, look, she's got, or she or he, I don't know if it's a she or he. They've got a nice little sign right here. They're kind of at a crossroads, I guess. Golly, so many locations that I haven't unlocked in this playthrough. could look for... We could use detect dead, maybe? Oh, is that the Alchemist right down there? Alright, let's go ahead and see what we find. That doesn't look like an Alchemist. Goat. Oh, wolves. To the Alchemist. Is there a river along here? Oh, maybe out here. I seem to recall when I found the Ring of Mushrooms, it was down here near Falkreath. I could be totally wrong about this, but I thought that it was down in this area of the map near a river? Or a waterway of some kind, or maybe just down through here somewhere. But I could be wrong. It's been ages. Alright. But the other thing that I would like to find today that I've never seen in Skyrim before or did not realize it existed is a fork and a knife that can be equipped like weapons. Now, I knew there were forks and knives and even a spoon or two in this game, but apparently there are some very specific forks that can be used like weapons. They can't be improved, but they can be enchanted. Here we go. I don't think that there's a usable, equipable spoon, but there is an equipable fork and equipable knife. Well, several actually. Alright, so the locations for the fork. Let me put away my stuff. Are at Honeyside in Riften, up near High Hrothgar, Gloombound Mine, and then if you have Dawnguard, Redwater Den, and the Volkihar Ruins, and if you have Hearthfire, you can find one at Lakeview Manor, if you build Lakeview Manor, and fully decorate the entryway. There should be a equipable battle fork on a table. And I guess there's one at Bloodskull Barrow on Solstheim. And at Mosring Pass on Solstheim. Alright, but I think the easiest ones for me to grab would be here at Honeyside. So let's go check it out. I think I have fully furnished Honeyside. You need to have upgraded the porch. And then the fork and the knife can be found on the table outside. So let's go see if that is correct. Come on, Teldryn. George says, I think hunting down all the bugs in the jars was one of my favorite activities back in the day. Yeah. In my first playthrough, I collected all the bugs in jars. Alright, here we go. There's the knife. See, it says damage 3. And there's a fork, damage 2. Aw, let's sit down and eat. That looks good. Come on, Teldryn, come have a seat and sit with me. Come have something to eat.
What's our next move? What do you have in mind?
What did you need?
The way that he says that. Well, sir.
Right away.
There's a bedroom in there.
Anything else?
Hang on, let's eat first. Sit down! Have a seat, have some wine. Have some salmon steak. Mmm, yum, yum, yum.
What's our next move? What do you have in mind?
What did you need?
Sit in the chair,
That's
dude.
not going to happen.
Aww. Alright, well. Come on.
What's our next move? Lead on.
Alright, so let's take a look at our knife and fork. See, fork and knife. I'm gonna eat you up, Teldryn. Oh, that is awesome. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, that is cool. Lord Runoff is asking how dangerous a fork can you make? I don't know. I don't think you can upgrade them like you can other weapons, but you can enchant them. So, I don't know. This is alchemy. Let's see. Fork and knife. So if I was going to enchant the fork with a grand soul gem, what could we do? I could absorb health with it. Absorb magicka. I could do chaos damage. Fear. Fiery soul trap.
So, this is Riften.
I could do 10 points of
Glover
fire
Mallory told
damage.
me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as
Frost
I pictured.
damage. Extra damage to animals. You want to put that on your knife so that it's really, you could just cut through steak like butter. Paralyze. Shock. Soul trap. Wow. I think I should do shock damage. But hang on. Let's see if I have an enchanter's potion or item or something so I can really enchant it nicely. Nope, I have blacksmithing and conjuring. Enchanter's filter, there we go. Enchanter's potion and enchanter's filter. Alright. Let's see if that helps at all. Fork. Enchantment. I want to do shock. Nope, it still only does... Oh no, now it does 15 points of shock damage. Heck yeah, I want to do that. Okay, craft. Alright, and then the knife. What shall we do on the knife? Absorb health? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I love it. I probably should have renamed them, but... What the heck are you doing, weird mannequin? Why are you walking? Instead of just standing there. Ugh, these mannequins, man. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that. Go zzz, and slice and dice. Oh, I love it. Alright, now we gotta go fight something. We gotta go fork them up. George Perez wants to know if I can dual wield the knife and fork. Yes! And Lord Runoff is suggesting, can you kill a dragon with a fork and knife? Probably. But it's probably going to do a lot of damage to me in the meantime.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I picked.
I mean, I got fire breath. And a potion of ultimate healing. Alright, well let's see what we can do. I was just fighting a dragon earlier in this live stream. Lost Tongue Overlook. Alright, let's go up there. This is probably a bad idea. But let's try it out. Or we could try to fight a giant, but they'd probably whack us pretty hard. Send us flying. Okay. Ooh, look at me. Got my butter knife. I'm ready to mess somebody up. Oh, I think I've got the fork. Oh, no, the knife. The knife is like, doesn't have a sheath. It's just kind of hanging on my belt, sort of.
Dragons, eh?
Good. I was looking for a challenge.
Teldryn. Alright, here we go. Oh, that thing. That didn't even go off. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Well, let's start by lobbing an arrow at it, get its attention. Okay. Then we'll go to the knife and fork. He's got to land, though. We got to get him to land. Where do we get him to land around here? Maybe this isn't a good... Oh, there he is. Trace of torpor. Okay. Oh, hello. Gotta land where I can hit you with the fork and knife. There we go. That's pretty cool. What is he breathing at me? I don't know if I'm hitting him with the fork. Oh, dang. I guess he is dead, but I don't think I did much of the work on that.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
I want him to carry some of the dragon stuff. I'll give him that bear pelt. Oh, he can't carry much. What the heck are you carrying? What's he already carrying? Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. Oh, look at all these staffs he's got. That's why. Interesting. And an ebony warhammer. A glass bow. Wow. Okay. You don't need all that. I guess we don't really need all these dragon bones and scales at this point.
Right behind you.
I'm just picking them up out of habit now. I mean, I've already made the dragon armor. Dragon bone and dragon scale armor. And it's not like I need the gold. Alright, well. I think my fork... Yeah, my fork and my knife still have quite a bit of charge on them. I don't know if I was really getting any good whacks in there. I think I was at first, because I saw that I was getting some health
Dragon's
back.
egg. Good.
And that I was zapping him a little bit, but... You know, yeah, it's not doing much damage. It's doing a few points of damage, so... You know, the bulk of the work on that dragon kill there was Teldryn. For sure. But there you go. Knife and fork. And a word of power that I didn't have. So yes, there are knives and forks in this game, and they can be wielded like weapons, and they can be enchanted. That is something I never knew before. Despite all of the reading that I have done about this game and all of the hours I've spent in this game, had no idea about that. George Perez says the dragon might die of old age first. Yeah, by the time I get done forking him, yeah, he'll die of boredom. That's what'll happen. He'll just die of boredom. Oh, everybody's leaving the market. It's 9:30. Okay. Alright, well I thought I would sell some of my junk, but I guess not. Ooh, Luna Moth.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that one.
You don't need to understand it, dude. I saved the world. It's fine.
So, this is rifted.
Yeah, Teldryn was definitely doing the work on that one. Lord Runoff wants to know if I've made dragon bone gear for all of your companions and family members. Nope, just the companion that matters. This one right here. Sweet Cheek Sero. He doesn't wear the dragon bone though. He'll only wear the dragon scale. I think he just likes light armor. What am I kicking? Oh, I'm kicking this pot here. Oh, nope, there's a bowl here. There we go. Go on. There we go. I made the dragon bone armor for myself. There was an episode, not too many back, maybe 5 or 6 ago, that we were running around. I had the dragon bone armor and he had the dragon scale, but I switched back to Nightingale gear. I think he looks good in this though. I like him in that. So I left him in it. You know, what the heck. So what have I got here? All kinds of junk. Took that guy's ebony boots because he dared to pick a fight with me on the road. What a dummy. Let's store this stuff. Yeah, if you keep some hawk feathers with you, see the very first property of hawk feathers is cure disease. So if you don't want to be a vampire and you're not already a werewolf and you don't have a disease immunity amulet, like you run the risk of you run the risk of getting a disease called, I think it's called Vampirus sanguinis or Sanguinis vampirus or something. And it's the disease you get just before you turn into a vampire. And once you get that, you can catch that disease from vampires and also from, I think death hounds also have it. Or from drinking from the red springs, and anyway. But you gotta check yourself, and after you fight vampires or anything related to vampires, and if you have the disease, then you can go to a shrine or drink a cure disease potion and cure it before you become a full-blown vampire. You've got, like, I don't remember what it is, 24 hours, 48 in-game hours, whatever. But hawk feathers also work. Just eating a hawk feather will cure disease. And they're certainly lighter than carrying around potions, I think. Potions tend to be half a pound, yeah. There we go. Oh, and I think I've got a smithing barrel here. Yep. So we can store... There we go. What else is in there? Okay, yeah, all the smithing stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Amulet of Dibella next to the bed. Here, and I got this. Ancestors in the Dunmer. There, Teldryn can read about his families. Or whatever. There we go. I think on the other side we've got the yeah, Lusty Argonian Maid Volumes 1 and 2. Cure disease potions and stamina restoration potions. I'm all ready. Alright. Alright, cool beans. George is saying, actually, you did quite a bit of damage with that lunch combo. Lord Runoff wants me to make dragon bone daggers for my kids. Oh, I probably could. Teldryn, what are you carrying?
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
But my smithing skill is already 200. It's been made legendary and it's back up to 100, so I really don't need to do any smithing. I know that's not the point. The point is making some nice daggers for my children. You don't need that ebony warhammer, Teldryn. I don't think you used it. He likes the Dragonbane sword. Oh, well, at the moment he's using Dragon Bone, so there you go. I should probably enchant that for him. Give it a nice enchantment. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, he went to the Daedric Sword of the Inferno. Okay. Oh, he likes the Ice Storm's staffs. Okay, let's charge those up for him. I thought he had the white vial. Oh, it's empty. He used it. Okay. Alright, well, let's charge up his stuff. Oh, I gotta charge mine too.
Right behind you.
Alright, well, let me give you your staffs back.
If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
There you go. It's unfortunate that they can't charge their own. It'd be nice if they could. Be very handy. Just looking at what I have in here. Oh, now he's back to facing forward. He's not in a walking pose. I don't trust mannequins. Alright, Dragonbone sword. What shall we do for Teldryn? He doesn't seem to have a problem dying or needing health, so I'm not too worried about that. Chaos damage would be cool.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal.
Or fire damage, because he is a Dunmer.
It looks exactly as I'd pictured.
And I think one of their racial abilities is Fire Cloak. Ancestor's Wrath, I think it's called, and they get like a flame cloak. Surround themselves in fire, and they have heat resistance, fire resistance, natural fire resistance. That's why they make good vampires, because the vampires are more susceptible to fire, but then if you're a Dunmer and you have fire resistance, it kind of balances out. Paralyze, shock. Yeah, I'm thinking chaos damage. That sounds pretty cool. Hang on. Let me drink another enchanting potion. See what we can do. I think it was called a filter, wasn't it? Filter of... No. Oh, enchanters. Yeah, here it is. Enchanter's potion, enchanter's filter. Okay. Ooh, there we go. What shall we call it? We'll just call it Chaos Sword. Oh, bye, George. George is waving goodbye.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
There you go. Oh, and he equipped it again. Nice. I like that. That looks pretty. So he's got, okay, Dragon Priest staff, Hevnarak staff. Man, he's got quite the arsenal here.
Lead on.
All right, what time is it? 11:20 p.m. Let's take a nap, Teldryn. Oh. And then we'll go out and sell some junk at the market. Alright, well, that was my goal for today, was to see the things in Skyrim that I had not seen before. I awaken feeling well rested. Well, that's good.
So, this is Riften.
Well rested and well
Glover Mallory told me a
forked.
good deal about the place.
Anyway. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. So I don't know. That's really
the Riften fishery is tough.
That's really it for me. Unless there's anything that you guys want to see.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
I've done so many things in this playthrough already.
Welcome to the pond. Some may call this junk. Me?
Yeah.
I call them treasures.
Do you have any filled soul gems? I like to buy them already filled. I don't bother filling them myself. I've got so much gold. I don't need to bother. Alright, we'll sell him that. I don't need these. Alright, I guess that's it for Bercy.
All right, then.
Oh, it feels good to be back in Skyrim, though. How I've missed it.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
What do you want?
Craftsmanship.
Oh, it's like coming home.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles.
What else have I got, if anything? Oh, right. Ebony boots and ebony gauntlets.
Gleaming gemstones over
That guy's
here.
junk. Let's go see Grelka.
I've never seen Mule this upset about
How's my
anything.
You
girl?
gonna buy
City
something?
really
Or
gets
just
to
here for take a look.
Got some boots for you. I'll give you a good deal. They're used.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Okay.
Goodness
Oh,
knows I'm
hey, Mule. How you doing?
Mule
Welcome
told
back.
me that it isn't
Good to
this
see
bad
you
everywhere.
again.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of junk. Who else can I sell this stuff
Vegetables
to?
as crisp as a winter's morning.
I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by Fallout and Horizon Zero Dawn, where you can just sell anything to any merchant.
Baubles and gleaming gemstones.
You don't have to worry about, oh, this one's gonna buy this and this one's gonna buy that. Of course, I guess I could get a perk. I don't have it, but there is a... Which direction is it? I think there's a speech perk that is possible to get. Can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. There it is. But I'd have to get the haggling perk first, and then allure, and then merchant. So I'd need 3 perk points, which would mean either leveling up 3 more times or clearing one of these perk trees over on Solstheim and getting back some perks, which I guess I could do. Like, I don't really need all these smithing perks. I took all these smithing perks so that I could make the dragon armor, but I don't really need it. But at this point, I'm probably not going to play much more Skyrim. I'm really just vacationing. I'm taking a vacation here for funsies. Let's go up to Solitude. That's one of my favorite towns in Skyrim. Hello, Daniel! Daniel Shimoda says, I should play this game. It looks really fun. It is really fun. I love this game. It is my very favorite game ever. Of course, it's been out for a while. And it has its problems. I mean, it has a lot of glitches. Because it's a huge open world game and stuff goes wrong. But it's still a lot of fun. Whoa.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Yeah, let's check our thief cache back here. Oh yeah, nice. I will take all of that. Goodies.
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The
Heartless bastards. Yeah, I know how you feel about it, Teldryn, but I love this town. I played Oblivion after playing Skyrim, and I really loved how most of the towns
Papa says I
in
won't
Oblivion...
see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Because Rogvir got his head chopped off, that's why. I loved how most of the towns looked like Solitude. They were like big, sprawling castle towns. I just
got a lot
loved
of
them.
respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
But Skyrim does not really have...
We're supposed to look tough.
Oh, that's not snot-nosed kid. Skyrim doesn't really have a linear... Well, it does not have a linear story, and some people who play it are used to playing games with more linear storylines, like Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn or something like that. And so they play Skyrim and they're like, well, what am I supposed to do? And this doesn't have a story, and this isn't any fun. But the Skyrim story, it does have a story. It has many stories, actually. You know, all of the characters have histories, and there's all kinds of little things to find and strange things going on. It's not obvious. So if you love exploration and you want to live in the world and, you know, really experience it, it's like it's a role-playing game, you know. And you get to choose what sort of character you want to play. Do you want to be good? Do you want to be bad? Do you want to be something in between? You know, help people, hurt people, you know, be a fighter, be a mage, be a thief, be some combination of those things. You know, you can do it. There's like 9 or 10 different races to pick from, all different kinds of abilities, different ways to solve problems in the game. You know, you don't have to be a warrior. You don't have to be a mage. You could play through this whole game and not even use magic if you wanted to, or not use much magic. You could play through the whole game doing stealth, being an archer, you know, using an axe. I mean, there's so many options, and that's what I like about it. There's just so many different ways to play and to have a good time. I know some people who play this game and they don't even bother with the main story of the game. They don't bother with the dragons or anything. They just go in and get married to somebody and adopt kids and build houses. And some people go in and collect all the books. I know some people that do like they call it a librarian playthrough, where you just go and collect books and put them on your bookshelves in your houses. And you know, it's just, there's so many different things to do. It's just so much fun. I love it. All right. She's standing here looking at me like, come on.
You said you got here just before... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah. She's like, come on, are you buying? You selling? All right. We'll sell those because they weigh a lot. And we'll sell this mammoth tusk. It weighs 5. Get rid of that. And the snow bear pelt. Don't need it. Alright, I think we're good. Don't really need that at this point. Whoa, that's a valuable fortify stamina potion. My goodness.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, Sama, have a good day. Oh, Daniel is asking, is the open world overwhelming? I find that some open world games give so many options that it can be that way. Yeah, that's a legit concern, and I know exactly what you're saying. I've felt that way in games too, which is one reason I've never played The Witcher, because I kind of felt like, oh my gosh, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know, there's so many hours of gameplay and so much going on and so much story and stuff. I would say it can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You really can get through the game doing as much or as little as you feel comfortable with. You know, you will get a lot of quests. You will get a lot of people trying to talk to you, a lot of people trying to give you quests to do. There's no pressure to do any of them. There's absolutely, no matter what they say, the quests will keep. There's no reason that you have to rush around and do anything anybody's asking you to do. And there are a lot of things. I mean, they give you the basics when you first start. They'll give you a little tutorial on how to use a bow and how to sneak and how to do some smithing, how to do a little alchemy. But really, you can ignore those things if you want to. Some people play through, never use any alchemy at all. Some people play through, never do any smithing at all. You know, I mean, you'll end up needing to probably do a little bit of smithing, because smithing is how you improve your weapons and armor. I would say don't rush. Some people try to play this game and they want to hurry up and level up. Right? They want to level up as fast as possible because they think, like a lot of games, you know, the higher my level, the more powerful I'll be, and that's good. But in this game, that's not really how it works. The higher your level is, the more powerful your enemies will be. So unless you're really playing the game and learning the game and being careful to upgrade your weapons and armor and really take your time with it, if you level up too fast, you're just going to be facing things you're not ready to deal with. So yeah, it can be complicated, especially then you start running into some of the glitches in the game.
Solitude,
where things aren't working quite right like they should. And there are a lot of those. There's a lot of glitches, and people will get frustrated because, oh, I can't get this quest to work, or oh, this is broken. To some extent, playing Skyrim means just being able to
conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Let things go. It's not a perfect game, and you're not going to be able to do 100% of everything, because there's a lot of choices to make too. Like, do I help this person or do I hurt them? Do I kill these people? Do I save them? And so it's not possible to, like, you know, experience absolutely everything, which is why some people have played through it. I've played through it 5 times. You know, and really I played through it twice just so I played through once and made the decisions I wanted to make, and then I played through again to make different decisions and see what would happen when I did everything differently. And then I played the 3rd time just to try out a different way of playing. I played as a mage my 3rd time through. No, I don't want to play tag, kid.
Pardon me.
Hey, I'm standing here. I was standing here first. We'll play in the sewers. No, you're right. It can be overwhelming.
The law here in Solitude can be a bit flexible, so long as you've got the gold.
Okay.
That's the way the Thieves Guild likes it.
Are you saying you can be bribed? That's cool. It definitely helps to read the wiki. There's a couple of different wikis. I prefer the one that's UESP.net, I think. It stands for the Unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages. That's the wiki I like to refer to for information. It'll have lots of information about the bugs and the quests and how to fix things that are broken, how to find things, do things in the game. And of course you can always come ask me. I'm here. That was part of why I did this playthrough. This is episode 127 of my 4th playthrough.
We're supposed to look tough.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
And a lot of previous episodes of this playthrough, I do
Mother
tutorials
says
like
you can talk to people.
how to do alchemy, how to make gold, you know, how to make a lot of gold in the game.
What is it?
How to level up, you know, like, I don't know, you know, how to exploit certain things in the game so you can level up certain skills, stuff like that. And I've answered a lot of questions. I had a lot of people come in and ask questions while I was playing this game. Not so much anymore, because there's not that many people who play it anymore.
The heartless
And it's been out now for like 8 years, almost 8 years, so there's not a lot of people playing it anymore, but I used to spend a lot of time answering questions about the game. So if you decide to play it, you can always come ask me. Anything you need to know.
Hey, wanna play tag? My papa says I'm gregarious. Just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Everything's alright?
Man, yeah, everything's fine, dude. This is like Grand Central Station right here. Who knew? Standing right here by the sewer. Everybody just gotta walk by and tell me something. Here, I'll stand over here instead. Gee whiz. Alright, well, I guess that's it for me then. I am going to getting on with my day. I hope you guys have had a good time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're enjoying yourselves, you know how YouTube works. You can leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends. You can find me on Twitter. Just look for Jewel Smith, like my YouTube channel. If you're watching me from PlayStation, yes, I do have a YouTube channel, and you can see the archive of all my previous episodes of this playthrough, as well as other games, Horizon Zero Dawn, Fallout 4, the whole BioShock collection remastered, Dishonored, a bunch of other stuff is over there on my YouTube channel. And I'm on Patreon at patreon.com/JewelSmith. Patreon is where I have a schedule posted. It'll tell you what I'm planning to stream from day to day. I haven't been keeping up a regular schedule lately because I've had a lot going on in my life. But I'm hoping to get back to a semi-regular schedule. Doing some Try It Tuesdays, and just a couple days ago, I bought a copy of God of War. I started playing God of War for Try It Tuesday. I'd rented it from Redbox and tried it for one stream. Really loved it. But I was trying to get through Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds, which I've just completed recently, so it is time to move on to God of War. So I plan to do that very soon, and I hope you'll join me. Take care of yourselves until next time.